She talks about ideas and action. Sometimes a good idea can lead to men dying face down in a trench. And she's talking about these pursuits of men. And, of course, Victor wants to pursue his idea. And she's poo-pooing it as if you pursuing all these things usually leads to pain and death and suffering. And it's like, well, unless you bring in the biblical concept of counting the cost, right? Is it worth pursuing some of these things? That's the framing story of the boat. And I'm going to push my men, or they're going to lose their lives because this is important. And the end of the movie say, well, maybe this cost is not worth paying for what we don't even know.
Right.
But at the same time, we would say as Christians, there are plenty of times where there's a just fight that could cost myself and my fellows their lives, and it absolutely is worth paying. And this story gives us a couple of examples. Victor's pursuits seem to bring nothing but misery and pain and death. The boat, the framing stories, the lesson is actually learned. Okay, I need to count the cost to my men, I need to count the cost to my soul, and maybe I need to turn around. And that, to me, that would be repentance, like in a base level as a Christian understanding. But I get what you could miss then, or what I'd say, we can't receive that as the only way. Because then I think of a movie like Silence, where Martin Scorsese's film, where it's just, just recant. They're gonna torture you, so just recant Christ. That's okay. There's a point where I need to count the cost, and it is worth paying.
Some things are worth suffering for.
I would even say some wars, which was there have been just reasons to go to war, and just reasons for fathers and sons and people to lose their lives. Like, yeah, it's terrible, but it's worth the cost.